rolling back up at the farm, but I've got some good news. Just got a Facebook message response with an address for us to go check out a truck. Y'all know I've been looking for a truck for months now, since I sold my F-150, and it's honestly been a nightmare. The truck market right now is ridiculous. People are wanting 15, 20 grand for trucks with 200,000 miles on them and they're 10 years old, right? It's just absurd. I swear every single good truck that I've found has been in Georgia and then a few in Tennessee, but they're 5, 6, 7 hours away from me, and I really don't have a way of going down there and, you know, checking them out on a whim, because most of the time these trucks are a lot worse in person than they claim on Facebook, and they're overpriced. So you get there, it's worse, and they don't want to take any money off. It's just an absolute nightmare. But hopefully, like I said, today we actually have one that's not too far away. We're gonna go check it out. If it is as clean as they say and in good condition, we're gonna be getting it today. So fingers crossed, say a prayer, let's go check it out. All right guys, me and Pops are taking this thing for a test drive. Honestly, I was a little hesitant on this thing, but there's a few things that have got me really excited for it. For one, as we were just talking, it's got cold air conditioning, which is, I guess, not that big of a deal now that it's starting to get a little cooler, but it definitely has been a big deal, and that's why I've been driving Lawrence Tahoe, because it's the only one that's got real good AC. Got a little exhaust on it. Listen to the shifts. That's third gear. That's fourth gear. Going up a hill. Fifth gear. This has the 6-speed, not the 4-speed. I crawled up underneath it and it's not got a drop of anything. Transmission, engine, nothing. Dry as a bone.
How does it feel?
Front end's a little darty.
Yeah.
It feels firm together, but it's a little darty. But Lawrence Tahoe is like that as well, so it might just be this generation kind of feel that I'm not used to. All right, let's test her out a wee bit.
Got some power. More than I thought it would have.
A little two-door that could.
I like the shape of it.
Yeah, this is a good body style.
It is.
The horn don't work.
The horn don't work.
I gotta have a horn. I could be getting too mad at people. I need to be able to let them know. Well, I like it. What do you think?
Well, I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
Well, looks like we're buying a truck. All right, boys. Well, we have officially purchased a new truck, and I am stoked on it. It's got a few flaws here and there, but for a 2011, yes, spilling tea, 2011, if you haven't guessed, man, it's freaking clean, and I got some good feelings about it. This thing is gonna have a major transformation, and I am hyped on it. Hopefully y'all are as well. It's gonna be really, really cool. Anyways, let's go ahead, roll some B-roll, check this beast out. Alright guys, well here she is catching back up with y'all the following morning, and look at the little beast that we have gotten. I am so stoked. I'm in love with this thing already. So this is exactly how I like buying them, straight up grandpa style. We got freaking side steps, we got bed rails, chrome cap mirrors, rain guards, just the epitome of a grandpa truck right here. Even though the guy that I bought it from was not a grandpa by any standard, it looks like a straight up grandpa truck. He even had a John Deere tag on the front of this thing, which unfortunately he did take because I wanted to leave it on there, because that would have been just hilarious. But I love buying them like this because usually they're in good condition, and two, it just makes for a really good transformation from what it is now to what we're gonna make it. And I'm hyped, dude. I am hyped. So let's go over it. 2011 GMC Sierra. This is a regular cab, short bed, obviously, and you can tell by the sticker, it is four-wheel drive, and I didn't necessarily want four-wheel drive, but when this popped up for the price and the condition and everything, I just had to get it. So most of the regular cabs that you see are going to be V6s, then 4.8s, and then it's far and few between are 5.3s. And I didn't know this, I mentioned it earlier in the video. This does have the 6-speed transmission, which I did not know. I did a little bit more research last night. I thought it was just hit or miss. If you got a higher level, you got the 6-speed. If it was a lower trim level, it got the 4-speed. But actually in late 2009, everything with the 5.3, or I think everything with the V8 got the 6-speed. So this is the standard transmission with it, but it was a nice addition. I thought it was gonna have a 4-speed because this is a work truck model, but it's got some good packages that I think make it a awesome little truck. So let's just go around it, check it out. It's very, very dirty. It's in good shape, very good shape. Very few little dings, some scratches, scuffs. It's just been taken care of, you know, like a typical truck. Most people don't really care that much. They wash them once a month or whatever and just drive them, and that's exactly the case here. So it is very dirty. It needs a good bath, which we are definitely going to give it a great detail inside it out very, very soon. But no major dents at all, which has been like the big thing. Every other truck that I found, it's either got way too many miles, or if it's got low miles, it's got like some catastrophic huge dent in it or something. Anyways, biggest thing that I found on this one is this scuff right here, which hopefully we'll be able to like buff out. The paint is one of my favorites on this body style. It is dark Labiath metallic. It's a gray metallic, dark gray metallic essentially. And it looks super, super good. I know it's gonna look amazing once we clean it up. Yes, we do have fog lights, which is huge and kind of odd, but I'm sure that got put in on one of the packages that this truck has. Being a work truck, but also having fog lights. That's a big win for sure. You know, we gotta have them fog lights. As far as add-ons, it's got Rancho shocks, I think he said. Small leveling kit with those. These BFG all-terrain KO2s, 285, 70, 17. So honestly, really solid looking as is, and it performs amazing. It's crazy how much difference this drives than Big Betty, even though it's got the same powertrain. This thing is a rocket ship compared to Big Betty for sure. Paint's good all around on the roof as well. No clear coat problems, which is huge. Awesome Line-X bed liner in here. Not sure what those things are over there. Got all of our decals and stickers. It does have a dual exhaust on it, just a, I don't know, Flowmaster muffler or something, which take a peek under here. Looking beautiful, dry as can be, just dirty, dusty, but no rust, no leaks. I'll show you the engine and transmission in a minute. They are amazing. And it does have a tow package that pair with the fog lights and the way that this thing drives. I feel like it's got a really good gear ratio. That guy right there is huge. This is flex fuel, which is gonna be amazing once we do some modifications to this thing, because it's gonna be already set up for E85 if we wanna run that in the future. But some scratches, some scuffs on the sides. But overall, 2011, which is starting to get old, it's a freaking beast. Super, super clean. Absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and open this beast up. Check it out. Like I said, this is the work truck model. So we got manual everything, door locks, window roll up, crank, manual adjusting mirrors. I also saw this yesterday. We have a dirt dauber family. Vinyl floors, so we can take a hose to this beast. This thing is a death trap right now. I don't know why he had that in there, but yeah, vinyl floors, work truck, manual everything. Look at the seats. Y'all might have noticed the blanket he had on it. He bought this truck in 2016 from a Chevrolet dealership. It got traded in. So when he got it, he put the blanket over the seat, so it's like brand new. And when he bought it, he negotiated in a new dash because this one was cracked. And so they got a new dash put in it, and he put this on immediately. And so underneath, our dash is flawless. I'm definitely gonna get a new one of these because this one's super faded. It used to be gray like that over there. But yeah, Dash is in great condition, which these are notorious for being broken. And we got 4 in the floor, no buttons. We got the old manual 4-wheel drive, which works beautifully. Got the flip bench, so you can pull your honey in nice and close. Yes, we need to clean it. That's all like the wear and tear from that blanket, but glad he did it because that saved our seats. Pretty basic in here, you know. Gauges and everything, no buttons on the steering wheel. Only thing that I wish the Dash had is it does not have oil pressure, which is, of course, the lifeline of your GM vehicle. So that was a little sketchy not having that, but this thing drives and rides freaking amazing. It's almost getting 20 miles per gallon average, which is just insane. And yes, I did buy it from SpongeBob himself. He left his driver license in here, unfortunately. Was that it from the inside? Headliner, freaking insane. No leaks, nothing that I noticed. Only thing that I even saw that might have been replaced somewhat recently is maybe the belt, and maybe this, or maybe that gray is just stayed a little bit cleaner than everything else. Either way, like I said, super, super dry. Pop underneath real quick. Dirty, but dude, dry as can be. There's our exhaust, so you see just down there the muffler has been swapped for some kind of Flowmaster or something, which it sounds all right. It sounds good. It's pretty quiet, but yeah, 5.3, 6-speed, drives like an absolute unit. Definitely leave me some feedback down below. Tell me that you're hyped for this thing. Let me know what you think we should do with it. And yeah, be sure to subscribe because there is going to be a ton of content on this little beast. So with that said, hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know in the comments, and I will see y'all in the next video.